Ooh. What's up, everybody? I'm going to do a little bit lengthier video here with this little cheapy camera I bought a couple years ago. I did another video a couple years ago with this camera, and the sound wasn't keeping up with the video. So I'm going to try round 2 on putting the transmission and the motor together on this. And it is raining out here, so this could get interesting. Let's put it that way. Okay. I'm going to need another prop, though, for this transmission so I can kind of get it up in the air. Not like I don't have enough props around here. Let's see. And the lake I have across the way. Ooh, I think I'll grab the little Lawn Ranger. Got some Lawn Ranger wheels over here that are shot. Let's see, this ought to do it. Okay. That is not going to work. Maybe. Piece of wood. Let's try this. Sorry, I'm taking it easy. I'm having shoulder surgery Tuesday, so try not to get too crazy. There we go. I got some bolts here. Got some bolts here for this Wheelhorse. I wanted to try to get this done before I have surgery. That was my goal. At least this part, and then I can kind of roll the frame around. Let's see here. look at that. Bolt number 1. How about that? So close. Alright, kinda got the second one there. Let's see. Pretty sure those are 9/16. 9/16. Whoa, what is that? I don't know what that is, but okay. Heck yeah. There we go. I might actually have to drill a little bit on this one hole because I welded it. I think I got a little bit of weld inside the hole. No, maybe not. Never mind. Oh, that's not good. I got a bolt here that's just spinning. I don't know what happened there. Oh, that bolt's just messed up altogether. Yep, I have to find a different one. Heck yeah, there we go. 3 out of 4. Yep, I'll have to find a different bolt. Can't believe I didn't look at that bolt before I even attempted to put it in there. Heck yeah. That's alright, we can find another one. Oh, coming. I can't believe I didn't eyeball that bolt before I even attempted to put it in. That one's kind of boogered up. Alright, the bag of bolts that came with that Wheelhorse. Right here. I don't think that's big enough. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's too short. That's the same as what I got in my hand. Yeah, worst case scenario, I'll have to go through my buckets of bolts. Oh, hey, there's one maybe. No, that looks about the same size. Let's go try it anyways. Let's see. I think it's too skinny. Here. I might have to line. I think I'm going to have to loosen some stuff up. I think that's what I got going on, actually. Yeah. Hoorah! Yeah, that's too small. Too small. Let's see. Might be able to clean the threads up on that. Oh, that's the same size bolt, actually. I think that's the same size bolt, too. What do you know? There we go. Bingo. Got it. Yeah, this bolt was just boogered up. Yeah, there we go. Guess I should have eyeballed them bolts a little bit better. Now, I don't trust impacts because I'll tell you what, I had one, not this, but I had my dad's old Snap-on impact. It was a pneumatic one. It failed. Now, for the justice of Snap-on, which Snap-on's awesome, that thing was like 30 some years old, and yeah, it got through a lot of tractor abuse growing up, like big tractors and trucks and cars and who all knows what, that me and Dad and everybody else used that thing on. So I went and did some stuff for my I put a tire on for my mother-in-law a few years ago on her Chevy truck, and I didn't double check the lug nuts, and it ended up kind of egging, I guess, the holes on the rim. Not extreme, but enough to almost be concerned. So yeah, so I always double check bolts with good old muscle power. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just put a ratchet on these and yep, pretty good. Yeah, this Ryobi did pretty good. So that's about all I have is Ryobi tools, to be honest. I don't give a crap. People can say what they want, but like this ratchet here, as you can tell, I will use and abuse that ratchet, or this impact. I have had it for several years now, and the first one I ever had was this one, and this is what I was doing garden tractor stuff with, and then I just change out the different size, and I mean, I've dropped it and everything and works great. And then I've got a bigger 1/2-inch one, but grinder and all that. The only thing I will tell you is the grinder sure in the heck does love batteries. So, and I don't use the little dinkier batteries. I got the 3 and 4, so yeah. But anyways, there we go. We have a chassis. That's what I wanted. That way I could roll it. The only thing is now, I have got a valve stem kit coming because this one tire is missing the valve stem, and I don't have a valve stem tool. So I end up ordering a kit with valve stem, the stem and the insert for them, and a tool. So yeah, but anyways, there's the c120. It's getting there. I'm definitely going to change the fluid in it eventually. It does have ATF in it, as you can tell. Got ATF in there. I need a filter too. I've changed the filter, and then I've got the motor inside. There's the hood. There's some more parts over here. Steering pedestal here that needs some welding work, and then here's the motor right here. So with gauge and everything, they literally left all the wiring and cabling hooked up. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, see, whole mess. So yep, that's what I wanted. Get the chassis at least so I could roll it, kinda sorta. I know I'm missing a tire, but those are not the right front rims at all anyways. I just have them on there to have them on there so we can roll around. But there we go. Sweet deal. Well, we'll see how this video turns out. Peace, everybody.